Karabo, welcome to hashtag Women Your Power. It is such an honor to have you in this power session today. I want to thank you for your time. And I hope you don't mind if I just jump straight into question one and ask you, what do you perceive power to be as a woman?
Sure. What do I perceive power to be as a woman? What a question. I feel like because women wear so many different hats, depending on what is expected of them, whether it's in their career, their homes, motherhood, if they're fortunate enough to be mothers, there are so many different hats to wear. Power to me is wearing that fearlessly, confidently, and just leading, finding the time to constantly lead a purpose-driven life outside of everybody else and their needs, and putting yourself first. That is power.
I love that so much. And I think honestly, because we can only speak from the woman perspective, right? And we understand what the heaviness of wearing all of those different hats that you mentioned. And I found as well, what works for me is walking and living in purpose. So using my purpose as the guiding sort of trail or guiding light to how I navigate it, and also a reminder of how to take care of myself, because you mentioned that as well, to say find time for yourself in taking care of everybody else and in wearing all of those different hats. That is extremely powerful. And that brings us now to question two, which is, have you realized that power in your own
life? To be honest with you, I am 30 years old, and no, I'm still on that journey, because I believe that growth and success is constant. There's no one way to determine whether you've reached it or not. I believe if you're still breathing, if there's still something out there that sets your soul on fire, then you still have a purpose. You still have a higher purpose for being here. And, it's not over until you fulfill that purpose. So as long as my heart's beating, as long as I'm passionate about something, I'll embrace that journey and continue to grow and walk in my purpose, like you say.
And that's it. The thing is, success is relative. So my idea for success for your life might not actually be what you are aiming for or what you are even looking to achieve. So it honestly is just all about whether or not you feel that you are living a fulfilled and successful life. And from where we're standing, in my experience with you, Karabo, I absolutely think you are doing all of that and more. I'm going to go into question.
Thank you.
I'm going to go into question 3 for today, which is, I want to now know from you if this power of sort of different hats and pursuing purpose and understanding it all, is it transferable? Are you able to share that understanding or that knowledge to others around you?
Oh, I'm so happy you've asked me that question, because I believe that is my entire purpose in life. Much like your organization or your business, Coach K, I have just registered my company called Lehakwe Investments. Now, what Lehakwe means is jewel. And I was looking to name it, give my company a name that resonates with me personally. So Lehakwe is reference to my mother. My mother's name is Julia, and so a lot of her friends call her Jewel. She always says, no, we are her jewels. So I wanted to start a company that really helped women embrace their power, face their future. The slogan for my company is Inspire Passion, Ignite Greatness. And it's really just about teaching women about their own power, giving them platforms that help them to magnify their own talents, and giving a voice to the things that they are truly passionate about, instead of being told by other people what they should and should not be passionate about. And really just giving them the tools to succeed in whatever they are passionate about. I think I said passionate like 12 times.
No, but you know what? That's a perfectly sort of adequate adjective to use in this sense, because that is what you're trying to enforce. And that's what you're trying to almost sort of, I get the image of an explosion, right? That's almost what you're trying to release out of each and every single woman that you are looking to help. So I don't mind that you mentioned passion 12 times. I was like, yes, as you were explaining your company and what you're doing, because it also suits you so beautifully. I mean, we met back in 2009, I think it's actually been that long, right? And that's also how I've known you. I've known you to just be this person who jumps into every task that she's given and really just does it to the best of her ability. And I'm so glad that you're able to take that strength and put it in your company now and help others to kind of step into that confidence as well, because it's definitely needed out there. Karabo, the last thing I can say to you in this session is thank you so much for your time, and thank you so much for sharing your power. Woman, you are power.
That's right. Thank you so much for having me. I am honored out of my socks. I have no idea what I've done to deserve this, because if anything, I feel like I draw inspiration from other young women. And so it's very interesting to see myself through other people's eyes. Thank you.